program was produced or sponsored by a community member. The content, views, and opinions expressed are the sole responsibility of the producer and do not reflect those of Malden Access Television, the City of Malden, or your cable provider. MATV welcomes your comments. Please call us at 781-321-6400 or email us at access@matv.org.
Welcome to our second game this Saturday afternoon, January 26th. I am Brad Benton, always representing, and on the camera right now is Go Ref Go. The Hawks versus the Bullets. The Bullets 2-2, the Hawks 4-1.
Nestor Dudley will be here momentarily.
Picking up Conchesta Deadly. She just made the phone call, said, "Papa, come get me."
She called the bat phone.
Right. Yep. And Jeremy McCormick. Islands Joseph dribbled completely out of bounds, not paying attention to where the baseline is. He just dribbled out of bounds. Now, I've never seen that.
I'm thinking of 5 letters.
I'm thinking I might add a 6th, if I can think of one. McMillan inside for Baptiste, who loses the handle. Baptiste and Fanfan locked up. Fanfan knocks it loose, and he brings the ball up the other way for the Bullets. Bullets in their home white. Sammy Fanfan, first-year senior. Out of Malden High. Islands Joseph stepped out of bounds again. Now by the Bullets. Coach, he'd be sitting right now. McMillan with the ball. Inside for Jace Kyle. Turnaround. Good board. Fanfan playing the forward and running the point. McCormick with the ball. Trying to penetrate through the trees. There's Semexon. Puts it right back in.
Hey, the score is 2-0. That's a combination of 2.
They're good.
It's all really
Kyle ran into each other. Borgella trying to bring the ball around by himself. McMillan for 3, no good. Jonathan Diaz.
Who's he telling somebody on the Bullets bench to be quiet? You see him?
I didn't see anything.
McMillan was telling
He's probably telling his dad to quiet down.
Oh.
His father is quite loud.
Oh. His father sitting over here?
He's, I'll look around in a second.
I don't think, I'm telling you, he was telling somebody on the Bullets bench to
Oh, I don't know, maybe a player.
Yeah. Or maybe a friend behind the
That's a foul on McCormick.
I just thought it was funny. Oh, I see him.
Near steal, Jonathan Morose for 3. An ill-advised 3, but he hit it.
There's nothing but net.
He's good for 1 a game.
See,
He tends to shoot 10 of them.
Oh, almost back there.
Almost. Borgella hounding Fanfan. Oh, bad pass. Just barely got through. And McCormick again inside the trees. And he hits it. And he's pumped up, 3rd-year senior. The little man got hot. Baptiste with the jumper.
See, I like when Nestor Dudley goes and picks up Conchesta. Because when Conchesta gets here, she takes over the camera for me. She helps out. And she all volunteers. I don't ask her. She asks me, can I do camera? I was like, sure.
You sure that wasn't Kiara?
Oh, wait, yeah, it was Kiara. I can't get these names straight. You're right, it was Kiara.
Yeah, I got some years on here with the relationship with
But
them.
usually when he picks up one, he picks up both.
Yeah.
Right? No. I don't know.
Sammy Fanfan's first foul. 5-4 Hawks lead. Baptiste underneath, no good. Kyle with the rebound. loses it. McCormick picks it up. And he's harassed by Collin, knocked down to the ground. It's a Donnybrook here.
The only one I really know is Trey. Because he's the one that he's always brought around here.
Yeah.
It's the only one I've ever seen. The other two are usually with the mother. Or he doesn't bring them around.
Islands Joseph's wide open. They're not using him at all. That's Joseph now. He went in ill-advised against two red shirts.
Now you know why they weren't using him.
Right now, both teams are running ragged. No one's trying to set a pace. No one is trying to set the offense and get going. Now it's Jerome Dean coming into the game now for the Bullets, setting the check-in. Sides Islands Joseph. Over to Shaq with a nice rebound. He's got to kick it out. Diaz for a deep deuce. Bullets are struggling right now to find some offense. And he wants another three. Why push it inside when you have numbers when you can just shoot a three? That never made sense to me. You got a 3-on-1 break and you shoot a three.
That would be numbers.
And Diaz takes his eyes off the ball.
You got
Dean in the game.
Catch it first before you can look away.
Yeah. Nothing like his older brother, Danny. Danny Diaz, the heart and soul of the 2001
I remember
champion.
Danny Diaz.
The heart and soul of the 2001 champion Kings.
I remember Danny Diaz. That's right. He was the whole team.
In that championship game he was.
Yep. I remember that. I was here for that. That was a good game. He was a good player.
Actually, Darrell Dean played very, very good in that game as well.
Okay. But I remember Danny
like
Diaz.
17 points.
Danny
Diaz at 31.
Was the shining star.
Absolutely. His drives in the fourth quarter are unprecedented.
But I remember Nestor and I were saying that Danny Diaz took the whole team on his back in that fourth quarter. And
he had to. They were down by 3.
Carried that team to victory.
Sooner Champsadine inside the paint, trying to get a 3 seconds almost, and the Bullets wanted a timeout.
I heard that.
Pass to McMillan.
I thought I heard that, but I wasn't sure.
Fans complaining he didn't even touch him. Kyle comes out. Dave Israel comes in. McMillan hits the three-point conversion. 8-4. 3:18 to go in the first quarter. Jerome Dean into the game. Nice cut and move. Cuts the lead right in half. Morose being harassed. A wide open Borgella. Spins in. Back to Morose. Back door. No good.
That was horrible.
It was very bad.
It was ugly.
Dean again. Travel. The southpaw bringing up the ball. Tough pass. Borgella. Southpaw shooting a
wide open three, but it didn't look like he was shooting towards the hoop.
No, didn't make an attempt to really square up his body.
Yeah, he was going to shoot towards the Bullets banner, and then the ball went the opposite way.
And Sooner Champsadine hits it out of bounds, but it goes. Oh, it stays Bull ball. Oh. And Nestor Dudley has entered the building.
With Conchester.
Dan Fan, deep jumper for 2.
Oh, that's right. Trey stayed here. I was going to say, what happened to Trey?
Oh, Sooner takes an air ball. He said, I want to get mine. Everyone else is shooting. McCormick falls down.
He was trying to sell it offensive, but
he did try to sell it, but he almost killed him.
I was going to say he tried to sell it, but there was no call. All I know about almost killing him.
Fan's getting trapped. Someone's open on the bullet. Shaq with a nice double pump. The hoop and the ham. Goes in nicely, double pumps, gets underneath the defense.
You can use that if you want.
I don't
steal everything else from you.
But that's yours. I'll let you have it.
What are you trying to say? It's not good enough?
No, it's good. You do steal a lot, but, you know, whatever. He misses the free throw. Not a good free throw shooter, that Shakur Simexon. But a damn good rebounder. McMillan over to Morose again. Sitting up in three-point land. McCormick, nice defense. Not paying attention, and throws it away. He's got to slow down.
Steve Wright living.
Jeremy McCormick is in fifth gear. The rest of the Bullets are in third. He's got to calm down. Right off his hand.
How do you know about cocoa butter? I could answer that. I can answer why he knows about cocoa butter.
He's of Asian descent. How does he know cocoa butter?
He knows cocoa butter because when he's out there hacking those people like he hacked that guy a couple of weeks ago,
He said he blocked him?
at the end of the game, he gives them cocoa butter.
Rodney Borgella by himself.
He gives them cocoa butter as a way to apologize.
Okay.
That's how he knows.
All right, I had to know.
Seeing that you're here, it don't matter that you just got here. The score is 12-8. That's a combination of 20.
No, you gotta give a chance to
No, you got the microphone in here.
You see how you
got the microphone in here.
I gotta whip him. I gotta whip him now, but I gotta whip him like he's an offspring, Brad, okay?
That is show discipline.
You had the microphone in here. It wasn't 20 points yet. You had time.
Borgella forces it over to McMillan. Jumper way over.
I was hoping it didn't get to that before you got here, because I knew if I said it wouldn't count.
Did you get a combo of 10 before you got here?
No.
They did give it to the Bullets.
Look at this pass. Oh my God.
Shakuris, I think that was an alley-oop to Chamsidine, but he didn't jump. McMillan forcing it up by himself. Like I said, this game is back and forth. No one has set a pace. No one's even trying to set an offense.
Brad, he lucked out there. How are you going to bounce past through traffic?
Everybody's trying too hard.
It's like a marathon over here.
I think everybody thinks there's a shot clock, and it's 5 seconds long.
Dean has a pair of fouls on. That's the second.
So already, fan.
Still in the first period.
2 bullets, 2 fouls. Borgella for a deep 3. At the end of 1, 12-8. Hawks lead.
Combination of 20.
Been there, done that.
Just reminding.
Sneakily.
It was not sneakily.
Snuck that right in.
It happened.
Oh,
That's what told me.
what did Ivan Drago say in Rocky 4? I must break you.
You will lose.
Didn't we were just saying somebody looked like him?
Yes, Josh McCown. A thin Ivan Drago. With a temper problem.
Well, so did Drug.
Yeah, he did. He was quite angry.
He looks like Ivan Drago before the enhancements.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what we're saying.
On the shoulder.
Yeah.
No, it's fun. Did you hear what that ref was saying before the in between games? With his, oh no, you didn't hear. Glenn was talking to Coach Glenn Higgins, and he was saying he was telling me about what the ref said earlier.
What did the ref say?
About steroids. He goes. When you're an athlete, you get up into your mid-30s, and you find somebody offers you something that says, "Hey, this will make you feel better. I give you an extra couple of years playing. I give you something to make you feel better than you felt for when you get up the next day." What are you going to take? What are you going to say? No. Of course you're going to take the steroids.
Everybody would. And bad pass. McMillan meets Wall. Wall wins.
More importantly, he was out of bounds.
I wouldn't, Brad. You know I've been drug-free all my born days.
Yes.
But if you're making multi-million dollars and you're coming to the end of your career, if someone says to you, I give you
a trial by Shaq.
a few more years.
Yeah, but you know, if you invested your money wisely, you're always going to have the dough.
That's right. If you are a multi-million dollar player and you have a few more years in your career, and yes, someone offers you enhancement drugs.
I'm not justifying anybody who uses it. I'm just saying what the ref said. I thought was a pretty good
But
point.
I personally would just, I'll finish out my career. I still have the money. My name won't be tarnished.
You know what? Well, then again, I should say anybody who uses drugs of any kind is not smart enough to save their money to begin with.
You know what? In my opinion, this is my opinion only. I would give HGH a pass because it helps you recover quicker.
We said this the week you weren't here.
It helps you recover quicker. It doesn't enhance your performance. It helps you recover quicker.
It's a recovering agent.
And if you're making multi-millions of dollars, you're making it on the court or on the floor or on the field or on the ice. When you're making, and you're injured, you need to get right back out there and earn your multi-million dollars. So that's the only thing that I give a pass.
Brandon Naylor into the game for the Hawks.
I'm only speaking for myself.
Deep triple.
Well, now, here's a question. Do you think that everybody's making more of this whole steroid issue than it really is?
I think that it was done in the past to get the asterisk. In terms of baseball, because baseball seems to be the worst offender. We'll front after this match.
Yellow going left, power side.
Baseball seems to be the worst offender. Mark of the steroid era, it was from what time to what time, and that was it. Put no asterisks. The error was the error, just like there was a dead ball error, a live ball error.
But that wasn't my question. Basically, was do you think that everybody's making too much of the whole steroid issue, giving it more attention than it really deserves?
As far as Congress stepping in, I think there are more important issues for Congress to do rather than to step into professional sports.
What about the media?
Oh, blocked by Shaq.
The media is there the media is there to report the news, and the media tends to blow things up out of proportion. So talking like that, I would say, is out of it's out of proportion.
So in short, yes. It's yes all around then, basically.
Well, that wasn't one of those really quick yes or no.
No. I'm not saying it was, but I'm just saying. You're basically saying that Congress is spending too much time on it, and so is the media. And I agree. That's basically what I was trying to get at.
There are things that Congress could be doing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like balancing the budget, getting our troops out of the.
Johnson goes up and punches Israel in the eye accidentally.
Out affordable health care.
That's handled by McMillan.
Yeah. We can go on and on.
Fight poverty in America. Homelessness in America. What about the aftermaths of Katrina?
Of Katrina, yep.
That should be number one. Those people down there are still suffering.
And something that applies here, more funding for youth programs?
Yes.
Diaz in the game now with McCormick.
And who would have thought ref go that we're drifting off and Brad's keeping it professional. When does that happen? Never. Somebody has to do it. I just want to end this conversation by saying, kids, we said it all the time, just say no, crawdads are
Nice basket by Baptiste.
Be cool, stay in school.
See, even though we're drifting off, I still think it's applicable. It's a good message to send out to the kids in this league who do watch this program for when they grow up.
Yes.
It's not like we're just talking about, driving around in traffic and stuff.
Do your thing, help your community. Bottom line it. Don't be lazy. Get off your butt. Put down the Wii games, the Xbox. Come on down. Help out in any way you can. You're playing the league for 3 years. Give back and help out at 3 more.
Now, this is coming from Brad saying don't be lazy. The same Brad that was going to take the entire day off. If he could come here, you could come here too.
Well, he needs a day off if you knew his schedule. Seeing as he didn't get home till 1:30 in the morning.
It's your fault you out creeping.
Hey, I had to do what I had to do. Doomsday is soon.
You better be lucky I don't put these games on the net.
You better not. I will find a buyers and send it to atrlive.com.
Oh, it wouldn't be on ATR Live. That's my baby. I'd give it to its own site. Too much blood, sweat, tears went to ATR Live. .com.
On the net.
On the net.
Semexit finds it open. McCormick, who hits the wide open layup. He looks scared.
And he didn't travel.
No, he didn't. McMillan dribbling a little too much. Trying to find the open man. Morose inside for Baptiste, a little tough. That pass was too tight, goes to the Bullets. 5:20 to go in the first half.
I wonder if these coaches' voices hurt after these games.
They have to.
Like certain
Close it in, Shakiris. Timeout Bullets.
Well, like certain coaches, like Jovan, who's always yelling at his players.
No, not at all. He's very quiet.
Steve Wright, who's always yelling when he gets mad.
Recently, yeah.
No, what do you mean recently?
Yeah, but Banaco and Jovan of the Hawks, they are two of the most boisterous coaches in the league.
I'm saying, I wonder if their voices hurt afterwards.
I'm guessing they have.
It sounds like it's hurting now. Did you hear that? That high-pitched scream?
All I know is Coach Higgins of the Kings is pleased and honored that the Hawks coaches are here.
Why?
Makes him look like a saint.
Why?
Because he used to be the one everyone said, he's loud.
Oh, Coach Higgins is not playing today.
No, he's not.
But he was here earlier to observe the games.
And he'll be here tomorrow.
Playing tomorrow. Taking on the Sonics, I believe.
I should actually put a poll on the
MNBL19.com.
Yes, exactly. And
Who is the loudest coach? I told you what to do, how to get polls up there.
yes,
For the right price. Don't cost you a nickel.
oh, Diaz got fancy with it and missed the bunny. And Semexit using the body and checking McMillan. Mark Ednan sneaking back in after sampling a slice during the second quarter. Couldn't wait another 4:33.
Well,
Yeah, you hungry?
so he coaches under Steve Wright, and it's the last 4:33 of the half. So you know that's going to go forever because he's got to use all his time out. So I can understand why he couldn't wait. Because, you know, Steve Wright's school of coaching, you got to use him.
Jonathan Contreras, I don't think should be on the court. I think there's a suspension that he has not served yet. This is just my educated guess. I remember he's only played one game this season. There was a double technical. He was thrown out of the game. He has not served it because he has not been back in this gym since he got that technical. So if I'm right, that's what Commissioner Mazonson is talking about.
Say that again?
Jonathan Contreras, game one for the Bullets, got 2 technical fouls. He did not come back to the gym till today, so he has not served his suspension yet. So he has to be suspended for 1 game in the gym. And I think that's what the commissioner just pointed out. Yeah, and now he's sitting down.
Because Steve Wright wasn't here for that first game, right?
Right.
So he's probably unaware.
Actually, no, Steve Wright was here.
Oh, he was here.
Yes, he was. But he got 2 technicals, which, you know, in
Yes,
this league,
because their season
you have
opener
to
was
sit.
against the Lakers.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, so he would definitely be here
He
for
was
that.
definitely here, yes.
Yes, so he has to sit 1 game on the bench in order to serve that suspension. Just because he wasn't around for the last 3 or 4 games, it doesn't mean nothing. He has to be in the gym seated on the bench.
Right. The same way in baseball, too.
So we are back to action. And Islands Joseph takes out Contreras.
And then it's 20 to 10 for a combo of 30. I must break you.
I'm going to get one just to tick both of you off. Shaq's wide open layup.
Oh, he
nice
traveled.
fake, but he traveled again. And the Hawks coaches are up.
Yeah,
The fans behind us are very boisterous about these referees.
It's just one specifically.
Yeah, but he's been around for 2 years. Everyone knows him.
I still think it's, well, never mind. I won't even get into it.
Rebound Morose again. I told you, he's hit 1, he's done for the game.
I've been biting my tongue hard.
He'll shoot 10 more and miss them all. it's going full force. I heard a slap. And it's on McMillan. Diaz hits the first. Mexon, oh, he double pumps and loses that one. Stepped on the line, hot call. 20-11, 3:28 to go in the first half. No one has yet set the pace of the game.
Although the pace has slowed down a little bit finally.
Well,
it's not a marathon. Yeah.
Blame them the first 12 minutes. They didn't stop.
Yeah, they blew their steam in the first quarter, first period.
He's fouled, good thing. Oh, wide open Island Joseph. Does he blow the bunny? No! He had that look of fear in his eyes when he put it up. Island Joseph, career high last week, 11 points. He scored 11. He scored less than 11 all of last year. Really? And he got 11 points last week. Island Joseph is a career 0.7% scorer. He's in the positive this year. Wide open, Chase Kyle. Throws the ball. Van almost loses it, throws it away. Again, the pace is sped up again. 2-2-2 to go in the second.
Triple two. And of course, like I said earlier, Steve Wright calling a timeout. If you got them using, they don't carry over.
So while we have this chance to pause for the cause, the Royal Rumble is coming up tomorrow afternoon, gentlemen. And we always do our predictions, and we do not have any televised games tomorrow. So, go Ref Go. Who's your prediction to win the Royal Rumble matchup?
Mr. Kennedy!
It's not Go Ref Go, but okay.
No, but to be honest with you, Kennedy! To be honest with you, I haven't watched wrestling in weeks, months, decades.
So your guess is the Big Boss Man?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going with...
No, I can't do that. I was gonna... No, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. I was gonna say Mr. Perfect. That's cruel. He's dead.
You gonna say what?
Actually, so is the Big Boss Man.
Yeah, Big Boss Man's cool.
He's cool. Great trailer. Well, I'm going with... Well, it's the Big Show.
That he's back?
He should be back, but you never know. Baptiste with a strong move to the hole.
You know what I'd like to see? Big Show versus Khali.
That's what might happen. You never know. He could probably get into that match, go face to face with Khali, and both of them throw each other out.
That's the only way they'd be able to. Well, I should. No, not really.
Who knows what's going to happen? This Rumble.
What about Maga?
Well, if I have to not pick Big Show, I'm going with the littlest man. I'm going with Hornswoggle.
Yeah, I don't think so. They'd put Hornswoggle on the main event for WrestleMania.
Yeah. He got pocketed, butt naked clean. Baptiste is trying to warm up.
You're serious? Your prediction is the Big Show?
I'm going with Big Show. I don't know why. I know he's been backstage. They haven't announced that he's going in, so he'll probably be a surprise entrant. Mexon with a nice move on Baptiste, who played the best defense he could without fouling him. Wide open, Kyle sees Brandon Naylor. Back to Morosa, wants another three. And like I said, he can shoot 10 more. He's not going to hit him. Wide open, McCormick. Good fake. Got away with a travel.
You know, I'm going to say The Undertaker. That's my prediction.
I wouldn't go against The Undertaker because if you think about it, a SmackDown guy should win it.
The SmackDown guy has won it for the past 3 years.
SmackDown guy won it last year.
Yeah,
the Undertaker.
And the Undertaker, when he got hurt, so...
And if Undertaker wins it this year,
which is the reason why I'm...
It'll be the fourth time that there'll be the fourth time that a person will win it 2 years in a row.
Which is the reason why I'm predicting The Undertaker, because The Undertaker never won a Royal Rumble before last year, and he's never won 2 in a row.
It took him 20 minutes to get that out. I asked him 20 minutes.
I told you I haven't watched wrestling in a while. I had to think about it for a second. Leave me alone. At least I got it out.
Just say William Regal or something.
He's not in it.
The first repeat Royal Rumble was the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan. The next one was the boy toy, Shawn Michaels, followed by the Rattlesnake, Steve Austin. And I only know that because I saw SmackDown last night.
Of course, we all know last year was The Undertaker.
No, but he's talking about the repeats.
Yes.
Yeah, when they went through. Did you watch SmackDown last night?
I did. No, I did not. I'm sorry.
Well, you have to watch
saw
it.
bits and
They had a Royal Rumble segment where it was just like numbers, and they went through all the numbers.
They have that online, you know, on their website.
Did they?
Every year they have a Royal Rumble numbers. It tells you how many people, what number they went in, who won, what's the most winning draw.
Yeah, because it's like you said, because number 1 has won more than number 30.
Yes.
Number 30 has only won
Once, I think.
Once.
Yeah.
And number 1 only. They didn't say how many number 1 won, but the winningest number is number 27.
Yeah. See, I like that. That's pretty cool.
I like that.
Yeah, that's
I like
pretty
that.
cool.
We got 58 seconds. We should get in position.
And it was 2 seconds is the quickest. That was the Warlord. He was in and he was out.
Really? I thought it was somebody
It used
else.
to be the Bushwhackers.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but it was the Warlord.
I remember that. One he went in, he got thrown out the other side.
Yes.
Yeah, you go in 1 second. It's usually the rule.
Nice play by Fan. There goes Borgella. Staying strong left side, inside for Baptiste. Gets Shaq up in the air. Baptiste going to work now. Oh, travel. Big travel.
Those pivots.
Oh, and that's a carry.
He drugged those pivots.
28.1, 30-19 in favor of the Hawks. McCormick for 3.
Unless something happens in the next 18 seconds, it's like we'll be going into the half tide, Nesta.
Well, Shakiris with a nice ease off the wrist. Jace Cowles lightning quick. Followed by Islands Joseph, who airballed and passed it to himself, but they call a foul. Ooh. I lied. I apologize. You can't score. My bad. What? He's back to his
Nesta, to bring one of my old catchphrases back. What was that?
That was an air ball. And now he calls glass. See, that's what he was trying to do.
He didn't call glass.
He's blurred by the glass. All right, no, he didn't call it.
Hawks called timeout.
30-23 in favor of the Hawks. The Bullets making a valiant effort to come back late in the second quarter. The Hawks, like we said, are 4-1. The Bullets are 2-2.
Bullets are fighting to get out of the 500.
It's up there.
Now, I still say that no one has taken claim to who wants this game more. No one has set their offense. No one has set the pace. Something's got to go down. And I don't understand what's happening. What's happening?
Well, the Hawks do have a 7-point lead.
Yes. But no one is still setting the pace of the game. It's still back and forth. It's launch a 3, run the other way, lose the ball, run the other way, throw the ball away, run back the other way, commit a foul, now run back the other way and try another 3. There's no sense of this game yet. I don't understand it. Now, Jerome Dean with 2 fouls has not seen the game in the second quarter. And the Bullets are still in it. That's a good thing for the Bullets. Borgella has a gun. Oh, Brandon Naylor was open, but he didn't go after it. And now the Bullets have it underneath the hoop that they're shooting at, because no one touched it.
They do? I said they do?
Bullets can inch closer with this basket. Got to be smart. Oh, bad pass. There's a tie-up. Timeout Bullets. Oh, and they should have let it go. Samexon grabbed it out of Hanfan's hand and put it in. I don't know. That call was kind of, something was wrong with that call.
They called a timeout, but they had none left, so that's a technical.
Oh, they had none left?
They had none left. That's a technical.
Who called the timeout? The Bullets?
Yeah, they didn't have any left. That is true. He screams and they don't hear him.
But in other words, he couldn't follow it. Of course, you can take the time out. Buy it with a technical foul. Somebody's shooting the team right now.
Okay, now the technical foul was assessed to the Bullets because they had none left.
Correct.
The referee is telling that the Bullets and the Hawks can use the timeout.
Because it was called.
Because it was called.
They're paying for it with the technical.
Right. So somebody should be shooting the ball.
You're giving 3 for free per half. You take more than 3 per half.
You have to buy it.
You're buying them.
Right.
And you pay with technicals.
Well, Steve Wright has been known to use all his timeouts. Now he's using more than what he's allotted.
Well, I thought that comment was funny. It was funny. It was funny. It was funny. I don't want to repeat it, but it was funny.
Jonathan Morosa at the line for the Hawks. I don't know if he's your best choice, but he was on the court.
Well, you have the stats. You have the official stats.
They're on the table over there by the commissioner, but I would say Baptiste would be my choice at the line, or Borgella. Actually,
I would go with Naylor.
yeah, I was actually thinking Naylor. I forgot he was out there. See? Jonathan Ross is 1 for 15 today, and you're putting him at the line. Maybe he shows something at practices that we don't see. The Hawks coaches know better than we do. Obviously not this point. He missed both, but the Hawks have possession, 0.7, and that is enough time to get a shot off. You got to catch it and launch it. Bullets should go man, but it's going to be tough to get the shot off either way. He's got to launch it. He launched it all.
He couldn't hit him at the line where everything is free. He had no choice. He had no chance of hitting it 20 feet beyond the arc where everything is 3.
This is true. His shooting percentage is very poor in this game, and he keeps trying to launch these threes that just ain't falling for him. Once you realize something ain't falling, you need to change your offense and do something a little different. Now, when it comes to both of these teams in this first half, both teams need to do something different because no one is making sense of their offense today. It's too back and forth. It's too crazy. It's too I'm dribbling by myself and trying to throw the ball away. They need to set their offense. They need to set a pace for the second half. Well, this is going to be an ugly second half, and it's up in the air whoever's going to win this game. The Bullets did come back, but the Hawks are still favored.
Hawks 30, Bullets 23. Brentwood Benton, Gorifco, Nestor Dudley. See you at the half.
It doesn't matter. I'm out of here.
Welcome back to second half action. Brentwood Benton, Nestor Dudley. On the camera right now, Sean Hickey representing the Sixers. And we have a 30-23 lead in favor of the Hawks.
That must mean that Gorifco must be stuffing his face.
Yeah, absolutely true.
I bet it your stress.
Little conversation right now between the referees and the commissioner. Ready to check it in. The Bullets won the tap. The Hawks get the ball, start at third. Bullets will get it, start at fourth. The little man for the Bullets into the game, Stephen Eshuk, number 31. Chase Kyle can't put it in. Diaz with the rebound. And it is set. Jonathan Contreras is sitting this game for his suspension. Jerome Dean back into the game for the first time since mid-first quarter. 2 fouls, now he's going to be playing the game. The Bullets could use him. Their most athletic player on the court. Ooh, the Hawks are playing dangerous with these long passes. Bogella trying to find a hole, finds Kyle. Inside, nice pass, blocked by Dean.
Actually,
they're calling a foul on Dean.
Oh, that's a pair and a half, Brad.
Oh, he barely touched him.
Pair and a half, Brad. Let's see what Coach Steve Wright's going to do.
Well, he set the whole...
He's not making any motion to the bench.
Misses the free throw. Baptiste with the ball, falls down, foul to Morose. Just underway this third quarter. Hawks are pacing themselves. This is a change of pace in the game. Steal by Fan, but he's by himself. Elevated, and now they're calling the foul. Saying he got him on the arm. Or Ellis. Or Ellis.
It's Ellis. And he hasn't known his name since kindergarten. Last year was Noah Rivers. If you go to the school this year, they says Ellis. He doesn't know his name.
Fan hits the first of two.
Tell me, were you hacking in kindergarten too?
Hits them both.
I hope he wasn't cussing in kindergarten.
3-point lead. 3-point lead for the Hawks. Bullets playing tough. Go Rip Go has a Coke and a smile as Lester and Conchester are out there wrestling.
I'm right here.
I said Lester and Conchester. Now they're going back and forth. Morose for another three. He's 1 for 8.
Hey, I saw that. Don't want to do that again.
There's a foul. Oh, jump ball between Semexon and Baptiste. One by Baptiste, but, saved by Arelis. Rose to Borgello on the wrong side. He's a lefty. I don't know why he stays on the right side. Spin off. Fan with the rebound. Gives it up to Diaz. To Dean. Oh, picked from behind by Borgello. Nice play and a foul by Fan. That's 3 on him. 3 on him, 3 on Dean. Coming into the game, John McMillan, who has 3 fouls himself. Even though the whole halftime intermission there, he was arguing with the refs saying, I only have 2. Hawks trying to work it inside. Now McMillan takes the 3. They're leaving him alone. Over the back on Baptiste.
Hawks foul number 9, Michael Baptiste, the second person, and the second.
Here come the Bullets. Dean for 3.
30-30, combo is 60. Go Ref, go and get that one. I'm taking this one.
He ain't there. It's allowed. Morose wants a 3, but no, gives it to Israel, who walked. He did travel. Morose takes the jump over 2 people. Air ball. McMillan didn't even look.
No, he just threw it up.
He thought he was close enough to hit it. He did hit the rim, though. Good presence. Just not a smart shot. He's fiddling and diddling. Morose again for 3. He's 1 for 9. On Borgella. Stephen Eshuk had nowhere to go. He was scared. The Hawks coaches are none too pleased. Oh, it's a nice pick by Diaz. Gives it up to Eshek for 3. Oh, good Lord, that would have dropped. That would have brought the crowd to its feet. And we got to reach. It's on Semexon. There's only 2 on him. 30-30, just under 4 minutes to go in the third. Ball's up, ball's down. Diaz with the ball, gonna slow it down. The Bullets gotta relax. He's cornering himself. That's what happens when you dribble too much. Ogella does that spin, that's a travel. That's a travel. Bullets are up. Bullets are starting to claim that they want this game more right now. The Bullets have set the precedence.
And this would be an upset, Brad. The Bulls coming into today's play, 500 ball, 2-2,
yes.
Whereas the Hawks are 4-1. Monaco Stroud was on week 2 saying that he couldn't beat the Bullets. Steve Wright was on this past week saying that he does have a better record against the Hawks, but he just didn't know this season.
Yes. Well, there's an opportunity for the Bullets to pull the upset. We both actually said it in the beginning of the season that these Bullets are going to upset some people. They have the talent. Diaz bringing the ball up. Fan taking a breather. Dean fakes the 3. Good move. Nice pass into Semexon. Gotta stop that double pump. It's on David Israel. The Hawks thought it was on Baptiste. It was on Israel.
Well, let's take the lead, Brad. Is this their first lead of the game? I wasn't here at the very onset, so.
I think it was a 2-0 Bullet lead, and then after that they lost it. Fan cornered himself. He had nowhere to go. 3-on-2. Nice play. Nice play. That was a very good call. He was out of control trying to push his way through. Out of bounds, Hawk ball. Tried to get it through. Shaq with the nice hands. Fan has to slow down. Inside to Semexon. Good fake there.
We're seeing that bullet bounce, Brad.
There we go. Steve Wright's starting to get pumped. He got the water in hand. 3-point Bullet lead. This is their biggest lead of the game. Nice inside to McMillan.
Oh, and that's 2 pairs on him, Brad.
He got position. That's Dean's own fault for allowing position. Steve Wright's got to make a choice.
That's huge, Brad. That's huge.
And the first appearance by number 6 of the Bullets in the game. Fan got to pick his head up. Oh, bad pass. He enters the game gunning. Good for him. Diaz for 3. No, ops. Nice pass into Semexon. Travel. He keeps turning the wrong way. He's a righty and he keeps spinning to his left. Is he a wrestler at night?
They cannot shoot.
Baptiste gets trouble.
And he stepped back to take. You see that, Brad?
Yep. And he's 1 for 10.
He stepped back.
That's right. He's got one. That's it. Oh, the Bullets every opportunity to blow it open.
That was a nice pass.
It was a very good pass, lefty to lefty. Hawks regain the lead by 1. That's a block. That's definitely a block. That's 4 on him.
McMillan tried to sell it.
Here we go technical if the ball is tapped the wrong way. But not on the mic. They can hear you enough.
Oh, he's forcing the ball over to Baptiste. They're playing him very well today. Naylor, a 3. Fan with the rebound, got slapped by Naylor, and he said sorry. Good sportsmanship.
Following the Hawks on the goal to 0. Brandon Naylor's first personal 6 of the team.
3 seconds.
3 second violation.
I saw that from way over here. Well, Collins is pushing people up top. Another 3, 1 for 11. Called it. And he's setting up for another 3. Nice play by Baptiste, couldn't get it to go. Hustles it up.
His first personal.
Islands Joseph set the check back in. Hawks regain a 3-point lead. Fanten takes a breather for 28 seconds. Bad free throw attempt. McCormick in maybe for a 3-pointer. Bullets are going small. Borgella's good at picking that ball, I'll tell you that. Oh, he's got a wide open Redford way over there. There he is. Threw it away from him. Bad pass. Naylor throws it behind his back. He thought Borgella was coming with him. For the jumper, air ball. Baptiste goes up strong, no good. And at the end of 3, a lot of 3s, 36-33.
Brad, I'm outie.
Have fun. Have a snack for me.
Go, ref, go. I have to inform you that when 30s were wild, that was a combo of 60.
I saw that, but I wasn't here. So
Oh, no. If you could steal what I stole, what, baby? I best break you.
But you were in the booth, I wasn't.
Nesta's leaving, so now you can steal another one.
I'll be stealing them for the next 10 minutes, rather.
Actually, I might have to steal one.
What's up, man? You've been saying that all game. Hey, it's the instigator. You stay all night there? I'll stay.
No, I actually ended up at the Honey Pits.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I left there probably 11 and went over to the Pits till 1:30.
Competitive there? Who was, what's the kid's name that was doing the, Sean Hickey? That's it. I gotta say thank you to Sean Hickey. I'm a little under the weather today, and I needed that break.
Well, everybody needs a food break. Islands open up at the top. We're starting the 4th quarter. Islands drives all the way, and they call a foul. Chase Kyle.
team Sean Hickey played for?
Sixers.
Yeah, the undefeated Sixers.
5-0. Who would have thunk it?
Who would have thunk?
Did they go on a 3-game losing streak?
Who, the Sixers?
Yeah.
No.
It could happen.
It could. I don't see it happen.
Islands hits the first one.
And it's 36 to 34. That's a combination of 70.
When do you think it's going to stop?
Two right there.
Triple! A 3-point field goal gives the Bullets a lead by 1.
Unbelievable. Coach gives the lead by 1. How come it's 36-36?
I thought it was a 3-pointer. No, it was only 2. We got a foul.
Coach Amos enters the building. Nestor Dudley gets so excited, he leaves.
Yes. Well, his favorite team's playing.
It happens every time. Unbelievable.
And he can't get on the mic when...
No, he gets too excited.
Yes.
He wouldn't be as partisan as he should be.
No.
He's unbiased.
That's like when I sit here when the Kings game is going on, I can't do it, so I have to leave.
Well, I heard you and Coach Higgins had beef with each other. I heard that's why you leave.
Well, yeah.
He was saying you weren't representing, and you are representing.
Well, he's a little out of control sometimes.
I heard he gets a little hot-headed.
Yes, he is calmed down, but he's still, he's got to learn.
He's only hot-headed, I heard, when he's on the floor. Not so much anywhere else.
Pretty much. He's calmed down quite a lot.
Old age must be getting to him.
Yeah, he is getting up near his 30s. Ah!
30s?
Yeah, I think he turns 29 this year.
29? I thought he was still 21.
No, 27. Oh, he didn't shoot the 3.
I thought he shot him. He was wide open.
Block on Joe Redford.
We're still knotted up at 36 there, Brad. Nobody scored in the past minute.
It's a combination of 72.
There you go. You do the
And there is wide open. 3 seconds.
No.
Oh, bonus.
See the glasses? Beautiful. Huh? Is it really? I didn't know that. Oh, that's right. I forgot that. Nestor told me that last week. Why is it his ex? Get out. That long ago?
New Year's Eve. Jump ball. Semexon and Baptiste.
Well, must have been a long time. Oh, it's like they slapped hands. It was a high five. It's a high five instead of a jump ball.
Lie that statement.
Yeah.
Gella overthrows his teammate
In 6.5 minutes.
6.5, yes.
Well, a little over 6.5 because you got to do a wrap up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that.
You get the point.
Chamsadine, good patience. Throws it over to McCormick, who's being harassed. Semexon with the ball. Fights through, but definitely got hit.
Oh, yeah. I'd say so.
He definitely got hit.
I'd say a blind man could have made that call.
Even Andy Robinson?
You said that, not me.
I'm just saying. That's only one on Morose.
You going to the... Oh, no, okay. Thought they were in the bonus, but... I thought they were... I was right. See, I am paying attention. How's that one?
That's a shocker.
You haven't been here as consistently. Every week I've been on the ball. It's that cup of coffee, I'm telling you.
That's Cup of Joe.
I'm wide awake, and I needed that rest.
Next time I'm going to switch your flavors, your Folgers Flakes, and I'm going to switch it, and I'm going to put in like decaf.
I'll kill you.
See how you react. I'm not going to tell you, and then see if you still have that peppiness.
Listen, I am the real-life version of Adrian Monk. I would be able to tell if you switched my decaf.
I can't stand missing an episode of Monk. I almost committed suicide.
I missed one last week.
Oh, I took
You know,
last night.
if you miss it, it's on demand.
Yeah, I know. And they also replay it throughout the week.
Yes. I plan on going home and watching it when I leave here today.
Yeah, I taped it last night. That and Psych, and I watched them both
you
today.
taped Psych? I missed Psych.
I watched them both today.
I missed Psych, and they don't on-demand that.
Islands Joseph! What a move by Islands Joseph! I'm telling you, Jerome Dean's been taking him down to the courts outside, showing him how to drive. I thought that was Jerome Dean. That was Islands Joseph. He's possessed. Possessed by number 5.
25?
We're almost at 4 minutes. Samexon gets tied up by Baptiste. The Hawks playing good D, settling for an outside shot, no good. Stepped on the line.
But this game and the last game have been very tight games. Both contenders the game of the week.
Both of these games have been very good. We got 4 minutes to decide which is game of the week. It might be a coin toss.
We still have one more game.
Oh, yes, we do. Lakers versus the Pistons. Lakers. Oh, a travel by Kyle. It didn't matter. He threw it out anyway. No, the Fan back in the game. Off balance, and he draws the foul on the rope. There have been a lot of calls this game.
They're making up for the first game.
Well, the third game's going to be happy.
Yeah, they'll be in the happy medium.
Yes.
See how I did that? Yeah, all day. All day.
I know.
All day.
At the line, 3:39 to go, up 2.
All day.
This is the first.
40-38. Close game.
He gets that one. 3-point lead. The Hawks do not need a 3-pointer. I hope they know that.
No, probably not.
There's plenty of time. Morosa's setting up. He wants it.
Oh, yeah.
He's 1 for 11. Beautiful pass.
Couldn't follow it up, though.
He's lost the ball. Oh! McMillan played it off like the bullets hit it out of his hand. The Hawks coaches are irate.
Of course.
Oh, a reach. He's definitely reaching. McCormick having problems holding on to the ball.
He took out the commission briefcase.
Oh, there is some cash in
That's the
there.
money case.
You're going to check his socks. That's used. Oh, someone just did something naughty.
What happened? I missed it. Oh, God.
Bordello misses it. Goes for a ball.
I thought you were talking about something on the court. I thought you were talking about something on the court. That was funny.
Yeah, no. Somebody's naughty. Stays bullet ball. 3 minutes exact.
I'm surprised it's not
3-point bullet lead.
3 minutes with 3 points in the lead.
Islands Joseph doing his part. I say give it to Islands. He's hot.
Yeah, he's on fire.
Jerome Dean's got a cut. He's standing in 3-point land, invisible.
What was that?
That was a nice pass.
It was a nice pass. The hell is the hoop? Right in the hoop.
He was standing straight up, hit him on the arm. I would like to rewind that. The Hawks coaches are flipping out. I would like to rewind that later. Yes. I'd like to see that a little later on.
I disagree with him.
Oh, he throws it off the glass.
Actually, now that I think about it, maybe no. I don't know. I like to rewind it myself. I think they're right.
He had his arm straight up in the air. He said he struck him on the wrist.
Oh, it's too close to call there, bro.
Yeah, it was definitely too close for us. We're way over here in the booth. What do we know?
Exactly. I mean, it's not like the ref was out of position. He was right there. So who knows?
Yes.
We'll have to leave it up to them. They're the ones who are in the black and white striped shirts to bite another line off for Nestor Dudley.
Jonathan Diaz coming into the game for Jeremy McCormick.
They took Eva Landy off the books, huh?
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him for giving it up either.
Yeah.
Not like he was wrong.
Well, I guess the shooter's roll. He's pretty good at the line. Diaz takes off up the wing. Got to slow down.
Big ball, definitely.
Baptiste doing some good leg work.
Does Nestor Dudley actually watch the games?
He sits way up in the bleachers.
No, I mean the commentary.
Sometimes.
If he's watching this, I recommend Sean
Hickey. It up. Samexon should have came down with it.
I recommend Sean Hickey for Role of the Week. Because he's been stepping up. He's doing the book right now. Oh, he was doing the camera earlier.
Yeah, he did the camera for a quarter.
For a 6 go up.
Johnny Mack with the easy layup. The teams need to slow down. I don't know why they're freaking out. Everyone's rushing to get the ball up the court. And the Lakers are all going to pile up in the middle where they shouldn't be. The Bullets call a wise timeout. Mark's trying to find out how many technical fouls they have because they committed a faux pas last game.
That hairstyle. Look at that.
I thought it was a girl earlier. I did. He had his coat on. I thought it was a girl.
Somebody's wearing some strong perfumes.
Yeah. The guys came out of the locker room.
That's why I said perfume.
Yeah, they're all wearing cologne somewhere. Somebody's pretty. Rather smell pretty than, get a basket.
They look pretty. I said somebody smells pretty.
Well, it's usually you, but it could be someone over there. Minister Bernard Stroud sporting the latest in cologne wear, Laker wear. You can get it now. Just contact atrlive.com. 2-point Bullet lead, under 2 minutes to go. Island's got to stay calm. Fan, good man to have ball in his hands. They got to come out. Oh, he's got an opening. He hit last time. Jackson wide open. This is the bunny. Oh, and they say that he stepped out of bounds. Oh, they're letting him shoot the 3. Just missed. Jace Kyle. Off the glass, no good. The ball is loose. Islands wasn't in position, but Diaz comes up with the ball. Oh, and stolen by Borgella. Oh, and the Hawks coaches are flipping. They are not happy right now.
That's nothing unusual past 2 weeks, Brad.
I don't know why. I still don't know why they're all running around crazy. A travel on D. Why are they running around like there's a 2-second shot clock?
They're still going after the first quarter.
Yes, they need to calm down. Over the back, Samexi. I don't know why he tried to get that ball. That's 3 on Samexi. I better get in position. Get from the bleachers.
Come on with that. I hate that. Can't hear that. You gotta talk loud.
1 to go. 2 points.
You gotta talk loud.
Lead, and it's a 1-point lead. 44-43, 101. It's a tie game.
Use them both.
A reaching foul. That's on Borgella. I think that's 5.
Brad, I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I'm assuming it is. Just so you know, I can't hear a word you're saying.
That's okay. Let's hope it's picked up.
Oh, it is. Okay, it is.
It's getting loud down here. It is game 2.
It is loud.
That's usually when the crowd is here.
Brad, we're all knotted up at 44 with 58.6 seconds left.
It's a combination of 88.
Oh, you do the hard ones, huh?
I do the hard ones. Yeah, Lakers filing everywhere. There's Lakers everywhere. Everywhere I turn is purple. Lucky it's my favorite color I'd ever fit.
Well, my favorite color is on the court.
Red?
Nope. Not yellow either.
Oh. I figured you liked red and yellow for some reason.
No, I like blue. He's my favorite character.
Fanfare misses the first.
But I do like blue anyway.
The last time he did this, he did hit the second shot. Now the Hawks bench is getting loud.
Now the other side's going there, Brad. It's a line.
They did hit a 1-point lead. This is going down to the wire.
This is what you're
So much for a 10-point Vegas line.
Yeah, right?
They only need a basket. They don't need a three. Oh, he throws it away. No, good save by Kyle. 45 seconds. Plenty of time. Johnny Mack controlling the offense. Morose has to realize he doesn't need a three. Neither does Mack. Nice move.
Brad,
30 seconds to go.
Based on the intensity of this game, this has to be #1 contender for game of the week.
Joseph has the ball.
So far.
He's going to the hole crazy. Fanfare with the ball.
Coming down to the last 15 seconds.
No good. Chase Cowell with the ball. And there's a foul on Fanfan.
Brad, 13.7, 1 point difference.
And Chase Cowell, I believe, is going to the line.
Double bonus, he is.
The Hawks want a timeout, I believe. They do.
And a smart timeout, too.
Got to calm everybody down, the end of the game. Do these people realize when you're calm at the end of a game, you have a better chance of victory? They're running around like the ball's up in the air on fire.
But if you're excited and everything, how can you contain that?
You still got to learn to calm down.
Yeah, but
it's all about patience. Kill the clock.
It's all about
work the offense.
And winning.
Right now, the Bullets are in their tough huddle. The louder huddle, obviously, is the Hawks right now, because they seem to think they have momentum. But the Bullets, every opportunity in this game to blow them away, and the Hawks wouldn't let it happen.
Who's going to the line, Brad?
I believe Chase Cowell is going to the line. Number 20 of the Hawks. Chase Cowell, not known for his free throw shooting skills. He'll put it away. Misses the first. All the Bullets have to do is whip down the rebound and go coast to coast. He hits it. That's a good free throw. Worst they can do is tie.
Unless they hit a thing.
Come on,
Timeout by the Bullets. Johnny Mack getting into it with one of the Bullets.
You know, not even worth mentioning. I'm so sick of
it's really not. It's just, I think it's silly.
I'm so sick of seeing that this season. It's really ridiculous.
It's either him or Larry or Bob or somebody. There's no need.
And you know, it's past blaming the coaches. You can't blame the coaches.
This is true.
These kids just got to calm themselves down. Absolutely ridiculous. 47, 45, 8.9 seconds left, Brad. Prediction. Give me an 8.9 second prediction. What do you think the Bulls need to do?
I say overtime.
Quick.
I say they need to go into some exit, down low, uses the glass, puts it in, hopes he gets fouled, hits the free throw. If not, they're going to overtime.
You think overtime?
That or Dean is going to the rack.
Yeah. We'll see. Here we go. Bullets going to inbound on their side.
They have two people that they can go to and have confidence in. They gotta go. Nice Nice pass to Smexon. I told you. And it going to overtime. I told you.
You jinxed it. So if I'm going to watch out, he don't get a technical.
This is true. I told you we could go in overtime due to Smexon's layup off the glass. And damn it, I love being right.
And Ross Benton, you will represent.
I was on that one for a change. Woo, look at that. There's my surprise. The Bullets are straight. The Bullets seem to have the Rapids Sound's number.
Right there, the fact that they were now playing 5 extra minutes additional is definitely game of the week.
It's got to be unless somebody blows out the other team in overtime.
Even still.
Now,
and I don't see that happening. What's going on now?
Now the thing that's going on is there's some people in some foul trouble. This time there's quite a few people with 4 fouls.
That's dangerous.
That could be dangerous.
Quite a few people, huh?
I think McMillan, Dean, I believe there's Fan. So the Bullets got 2 and 4 with 4, and McMillan has 4 for the Hawks.
And they're 2 big players. Well, 3 big players, I should see, for both teams.
All 3 are starters.
Yeah, he is.
I'm excited. Unless you guys make too much noise, I might fix it up. Those are you're
Party mode. Stuff some toilet paper in that mouth.
McMillan with the ball. Ooh, he traveled. He did travel. Jace Cowell goes off the rim. Shaq with another strong rebound. Now what they saying? A foul on 21 Red. He's going to push.
Who's that, 31?
31 Red. But a goal on McMillan now. About certain things that go on.
Not even worth mentioning, Brad.
You can't even say it.
Not even worth mentioning.
At the line, Shakira Smexon shooting the bonus.
Brad, all I got to say is I just want to say one thing about that, and Steve Wright's 100% right.
Hey, it's all trash talk, but you got to learn when to say it and when not to. Misses the first of 2. The clock is still running this whole time this mess is going on. So I hope they realize that. Nope. Misses both, but the Bullets have the ball. Dean to Diaz, and he travels. The Hawks have been saying that all game. Diaz touches the ball, he travels every time before he puts it down. McCormick coming back into the game. I bet he's getting Dean. Oh, an easy hoop by Baptiste. Baptiste, I think, only has 2 fouls. Nice play by Dean. Gets it right back real quick. The Hawks' backs return. He attacked. Smart. Brandon Naylor with the ball. Over to Morose. Israel fadeaway. Oh, bad throw. And a foul by Joseph.
Hey, can you believe it's halfway gone in the overtime period, and we're still tied up. It was 49-49.
Combination of 98 right there. I'm not good with round numbers.
That'll be your thing, huh? You got the...
yeah, might as well.
Stop to 2 minutes. In overtime, you get 2 minutes, and everything else is 4.
Cowell at the line. Diaz comes out. That's a rebound. Puts him back up 2. 51-49 is a combination of 100.
Oh, 100, you're right. Here you go. There's your one.
I got my one. And a perfect 100.
Yes, that is a perfect.
Nail it with the jumper. Shaq and Baptiste going for it. Loose ball saved by the Bullets. Dean has an open middle. Wide open. Jace Carl tried to go a foul. Fell a little too soon.
Yeah, he didn't plant his feet. And he took the bump before he got hit.
Yeah, he should take some wrestling classes. Learn how to bump. Oh, Morose loses the ball. Dean coming back again. Taking it himself. Another open layup. They're all loaded up again. And the Bullets get the lead by 2. We're under a minute.
53-51 now. That's right, sorry.
He's not going to do nothing out there, so they should leave him alone. Morose with the jumper. Front rims it. McCormick got scared. Dean with the foul. Well, Morose fouls. Dean gets to go to the line for 2.
Right, what the Bullets should do if they stay in the lead here is they, with possession, they should just shave the clock now.
Well, the game is definitely not over. It's only 2 points. No, but one basket.
But there's only 33.4 seconds left.
This is true. But we have seen other things happen. Now, if he goes around and misses both, the Hawks get the rebound. They can go coast to coast, tie the game right up, double overtime.
That's true. That is true.
It can happen. So if he hits one, puts pressure on the Hawks.
They got to hit a 3 if he hits one.
They're going to hit a 3, but they got to get a quick basket.
If he hits both.
If he hits both, they're in trouble. They got to get a quick basket no matter what.
Yeah.
They don't need a 3.
And then a foul.
2 possessions.
And then a foul.
So if they hit one, they're going to go down real quick and try to get a basket. If they hit both, they still got to go down and real quick and get a basket. Either way, it's a 2 possession that they need.
For the Hawks.
So basically, the Hawks got to bring it to the house.
Yeah, they got to hustle.
30 seconds, you can get down court in 5-6 seconds.
Not even. 2.
If you pass, yeah.
Yeah, so well, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, you're supposed to, but who does?
I know.
He hits one, the pressure's on. If he hits 2, it could be over. And what Bernardo Stroud feels most is losing to Steve Wright, because he just can't figure it out. There's life in the Hawks still. That was huge, Brad, huge. That was big, because that means they don't really need to force anything.
If he misses the second one, it's even bigger.
All right, pressure is on, but it's still plenty of time. They don't need a 3, but if they delay, they need a 3. Now they need a 3. And they throw it out of bounds. Morose should not have stopped running.
No. He should have drove all the way to the hoop.
He should have kept dribbling. He should have never stopped.
Should have drove into the paint.
They're going to try to foul quick. Now, if he hits both of these, it's over.
Yes.
If he hits one, there's still a shot.
Well, I don't know. I think even if he hits one, Brad, it's going to be tough.
It's still a shot. They come down to the 3 and get fouls.
It's a 4-point difference if he hits one.
5 wins the game.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with that one. 25.6 seconds left. Here's the first shot.
He hits the first.
This second shot, Brad, means the game for them.
Pretty much.
He hits it.
Sammy Fanfan, very good at the line.
Good, all right, quick.
They need a quick 3 or a quick basket. They need a quick hoop either way.
And they're taking it.
Stolen by Joseph. He's taking it himself.
Brad.
Jerome Dean with the putback. That's the game.
Brad, the Hawks just crumbled under the pressure.
I don't understand it. A 3 by Brandon Naylor. A little too late. The Bullets win by 4.
Because the pressure was off. That's how they were able to hit that 3-point field goal. But the Hawks just crumbled under the pressure in the final 20 seconds of this game. What a victory for the Bullets. What a good victory. A well-fought game.
Bernardo Stroud was nervous about this. He did not want to face Steve Wright yet. He didn't feel comfortable. He couldn't figure out the right curse. But the Bullets, Jerome Dean in the overtime pretty much capitalized it, driving to the hoop, uncontested, just elevating over the Hawks players. They basically left him an open lane. He took it, and he scored when he had to score. Sammy Fanfan sealed it with the 2 free throws. But the Bullets and Hawks, one hell of a game, possibly game of the week.
I think it gets my recommendation.
It should be, especially with this type of victory. The Bullets come in at 2-2, are now 3-2, locked in 4th place, dropping the Hawks to 4-2, who are now seeing a little bit of a problem, dropping down to 3rd, and the Bullets only half a game out. For Bradwood, Ben, Murray, and Esther Dudley, Sean Hickey for 1 quarter. Go, ref, go. Anything else?
Nope.
We'll see you at the games.